Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good morning from Bogota, Colombia. Today I am leaving Bogota, and I am heading somewhere in Colombia that I have never been. Today I am heading to Shakira's hometown of Barranquilla. Now, I know you're supposed to roll those R's. I can't roll my R's, so I'm just going to pronounce it how I'm pronouncing it. Barranquilla. So, let's get to the airport here in Bogota and head to Barranquilla. And yeah, let's get this video started. Vamos. This is the street that I've been staying on here in Bogota for the last few nights. And here is the apartment complex that I've been in. I was on the 6th floor on the opposite side of this building. Man, last night there was this car alarm that would not stop going off. It was going off for like 2 hours. I'm like, God damn, turn the damn thing off. Ladies and gentlemen, I have made it to, I'm going to pronounce it right this time, and I'm sure y'all have already corrected me in the comments by now of my pronunciation of this city, and fair enough, but while I was at the gate at the airport awaiting my flight to this city, they were saying the name over and over and over again, and I was like, I don't think I was pronouncing it right at all. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I have made it to Barranquilla, Colombia. It's Barranquilla, not Barranquilla. In English, if it's B-A-R-R, it's automatically bear, like Barracuda. So that's what made me want to pronounce it Barranquilla instead of Barranquilla. Pronounce the A and you're good to go, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, let's check out this Airbnb that I'm staying in here in Barranquilla, Colombia. Here is the kitchen space. We're not going to go through every single cabinet in this entire apartment because it's not that important. But I just want to show y'all the gist of it. Now, I do have a mini bar situation going on in here. So everything in here costs money. This costs 3,500 pesos, which I'm not quite sure how much that is in dollars. I'm going to take a guess and say like $1.50. I will have one of those. It is hot as hell here in Barranquilla compared to Bogota. Got a nice little couch to sit on. We do have air conditioning. I don't have it on because I don't want it in the audio. The things I do for y'all. Give me a big thumbs up and subscribe just for doing this in 90-degree humidity here in Barranquilla. Thank you. All right. Continuing the apartment tour. This is the bed. This is the TV. It's a smart TV too. Ah, fuck. Oh, oh, oh. Give me another thumbs up if you ever ran into the edge of the bed like that. Oh, I banged the shit out of my leg. I got a smart TV. I have air conditioning in the bedroom as well. Don't worry, I'm gonna have both of them on full blast tonight. Here's the bathroom. And that's the Airbnb. I can't remember how much I paid for it. I think it's like $75 for 2 nights. So divide that in half. My math is terrible. Like $39 a night or something like that. Not bad. Hell of a deal. I mean, compare this to what you would get for $39 in the United States. Ugh. Good luck finding anything, to be real with y'all. I cannot wait to have this in me. I could not come to Barranquilla and not check out the new Shakira statue they have here in the city. They just erected this statue, I believe, at the end of December of last year. And they have a bit of a queue just to take a good photo with the Shakira statue. I know my hair looks crazy, but anyways, I think tomorrow I'm going to try and find Shakira's childhood home. I believe Ace Live went there a few years ago, so I know it exists. I just gotta find it, and I'm not quite sure what the plan is tomorrow. I might do a market hunt. I could do another haircut video. His hair is pretty crazy. I don't know if I should have dyed it dark brown, even though it looks more black than brown. And whatever clip I take of her childhood home is probably going to be pretty short, so there's no reason to do a full vlog on that. So I'll probably just infuse it with whatever vlog I decide to do tomorrow. As for tonight, I think I'm going to do a bar hop here in Barranquilla. I'm not quite sure what time the bars close tonight. It is a Sunday. We shall see. This is the Magdalena River. It looks absolutely disgusting, to be honest with you. Sorry for the wind noise. Welcome to Barranquilla. Cheers from Barranquilla, Colombia. 2 more days of this trip and then I'm back home, hopefully. There's a hurricane that might delay some things for me because my flight is right in the path of that hurricane and it's leaving on the same day. So, we'll see. pictures. I don't know what the hell I got. The table in front of me had this, and it looked good, so I thought I would try it. Oof. Oof. When did you get there? Oh, scared me. Oof. Well, I guess y'all see that I'm back here at my Airbnb, so there goes me surprising you with those details. So anyways, I'm back at my Airbnb. There was a part of this video that I did not film that I probably should have. Might have been good. But while I was at that Shakira statue, there was this girl who kept googly eyeing me. Like, I could tell she was feeling me or into me. So if you're curious who, she is on the video. But the one that was doing the TikTok dances with who I found out later was her cousin. A little young. She's 18 years old. So we talked a little bit. That's all. Just talked. Nothing crazy. No harm, no foul. All good. But that took up about 30 to 45 minutes. And by the time I got done with that, the sun was just about set. So I did not have any more daylight to work with. Oh well, all good. Had a good time. I'm having a good time so far in Barranquilla. I gotta work on that. Now it's a habit to call it Barranquilla. Forgive me. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Well, for the videos. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up. My name is Zach, and I do like to backpack around the world. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. You should have already when I bumped my leg hard as fuck against the edge of that bed. Come on. Give me a big thumbs up. No more little ones. Big ones. And subscribe. Sorry if this video wasn't what I wanted it to be. I gotta work on these travel vlogs. Those are kind of a hurdle for me, and I need to work on how I want to execute them. I feel like I do them very well in Mexico. I know, Mexico is my bread and butter. Without Mexico, there is no bread, there is no butter. But, yeah. I'll see y'all in the next one. As for me, I said I was gonna call it a night. I just meant for the videos. I might get into some adult activities later on tonight. My phone's dead, so I gotta wait for it to charge up. And then, who knows what I'll get up to. I know nothing about Barranquilla, other than the fact that Shakira is from here. Other than that, I know nothing about this town. So, tomorrow I plan on, well, they're supposed to have the biggest carnival outside of Brazil in Barranquilla. So there's that. But it's almost July. It will be July tomorrow in about 3 hours. Here goes another $3,500. Good thing it's not dollars. My phone's back on. I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm just gonna ramble because this video is short anyways. Might as well fill y'all in on some things. When I get back to Memphis, whenever that'll be, I'm a little worried about the hurricane. I'm not gonna lie. Because that flight goes right in the direction of where that hurricane is supposed to be. What am I getting myself into? Ugh. I don't like turbulence. And I feel like if it doesn't get canceled, if it doesn't get delayed, well, I don't think getting delayed is going to stop the turbulence, but it's going to be a turbulent one. Whew. I'm in for it. I've been on some rocky flights. like from Auckland, New Zealand to Los Angeles, California. That was a crazy flight. I'll see you on the next one. Adios from Barranquilla, Colombia. Ooh, Barracuda.
The next day.
Hello, my name is Zach, and I like to backpack around the world. Good afternoon from Barranquilla, Colombia. Today is my first real day here in Barranquilla, or I guess technically my second day, but anyways, it's also my last day in Colombia. Tomorrow I head back home to Memphis, Tennessee. It looks like the weather might hold up until I make it to Miami. I'm not completely sure. We'll see on that. No idea. Hopefully this hurricane dies out before it even comes close to Colombia. Anyways, here is a statue of Simon Bolivar. I'm not quite sure what to show y'all here in Barranquilla. I was going to do a market hunt, but they don't have too much of a market going on right now. It's a Monday, and this city apparently has 2 million people here. They must all be inside. Like 1% of Barranquilla's population is outside right now. Then once we get around my Airbnb, which is in the Rio Mar area of Barranquilla, there's nobody outside. I mean, it looks like a damn ghost town. It is a Monday. When I was buying a Coke over here at one of the Abarrotes, one of the grocery stores, they were telling me not to have my backpack on my back, that it is very dangerous in this area, even during the day. And then I asked another girl if it's dangerous here, and she said más o menos, more or less. So I've been in dangerous cities before. This ain't the first one, so I think I'll be all right. I've never been, knock on wood, I've never been robbed before abroad, other than at a hostel in Poland. I don't have an objective for this video. I just want to show y'all Barranquilla. I'm sure I'm going to have people from Barranquilla check this video out, and I'm sure they want my perspective on their city. So far, it's enjoyable. Hey, I know this might ruffle some feathers. I like Barranquilla a lot more than Cartagena already. And I haven't even cracked the surface of Barranquilla. So, there's that. I love these little chicken buses. They're very cute. I mean, nobody is out except for the homeless. That's about it. I just want to show y'all what this town looks like. I guess that's what the premise of this video is going to be. Checking out downtown Barranquilla. I was going to go a few streets over, but that looked a little sketchy, I'll be honest with you. So, it is completely dead here in Barranquilla today. This is the town that Shakira grew up in. Is there a reason why she does not live here anymore? The premise of my channel is not to trash the cities I go to. That's not what I like to do, and that's not what I'm going to do. I could go for a haircut. Haircuts are my bread and butter of this channel. Without the haircuts, there is no bread, there is no butter. Same with Mexico. No bread and no butter. I'm going to be real with y'all. I've had enough of downtown. I want to go back to the Shakira statue now that it's completely dead here in Barranquilla. Maybe I will be able to get a decent photo with the statue now. Let's head over that way, check it out, and I might actually do one other thing before I end the video. I talked about it at the end of my last video, but I would like to check out Shakira's childhood home here in Barranquilla. Let's go ahead and do that. Vamos. I am back here at my Airbnb. I do not think I did that great of a job showcasing Barranquilla, and it sucks because I only had 2 days here. Today is my last day, so I can't go out tomorrow and do a better job because tomorrow I am going to be on a flight back home to Memphis, Tennessee. So, oh well. Maybe someday I will come back to Barranquilla. For the most part, I enjoyed the city. The food. I do believe the food here in Barranquilla is a lot better than Bogota. Lo siento, Bogota. Sorry. I don't even know if I should put this video out. This is going to be at the end of the video, so you've already seen the video. And you've seen that I decided to put it in with yesterday's vlog. I don't normally do that, but considering how short today's was, there's no point in separating it and making y'all watch a non-complete vlog. So, anyways, I enjoyed Barranquilla. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, Bogota. Tomorrow, time to head back home to Memphis, Tennessee. I'm going to be home for a while, I think. I might do some trips nearby to like St. Louis or Nashville. But other than that, I'm going to be home for a while. I have, I think, like $6,000 worth of credit cards I need to start paying off. I don't think I need to get them paid off until the end of the year. I don't think I need to get them paid off until the end of the year, but I'd rather go ahead and get it out of the way. So at the end of the year, I'm more focused on going, start with the refrigerator. It makes noise sometimes, but I would like to be more committed to going to Southeast Asia, or I do have some plan. Tomorrow it is time for me to head back home to Memphis, Tennessee. I might be home for a while. I might do some short trips to St. Louis, Missouri and Nashville, Tennessee. But other than that, for the most part, I'm going to be home. I'm going to be working. I have about $6,000 worth of credit card debt that I need to start paying off. I have some 0% APR cards for 15 and 21 months. I don't think either one of them are due until closer to the end of the year, like November, December. But I want to go ahead and get those taken care of, so I'm more concentrated on whatever travels I have in store for the end of the year. And I think it's going to be Mexico at the end of the year. I was thinking long and hard, and I feel like I do a better job showcasing these small towns in Mexico a lot better than anywhere else in the world. Even when I'm pronouncing the name of some of these towns wrong, at least I'm going to them, and at least I'm bringing y'all a quality video. Not to toot my own horn, but look, Mexico is my bread and butter. I've said it earlier in the vlog. Without Mexico, I wouldn't be here still on the platform. Will I eventually become Zach backpacking around Mexico? It's leaning that way, yes. But before I commit to doing that, I want to go on one more around the world trip. If you don't know where I got my name from, Zach Backpacking Around the World, I did a trip literally around the world. I circled the globe. I went on a road trip to New York City with my mother in 2017, and then I flew to London, England, and then I flew to Barcelona, Spain. Then I took a bus up to Montpellier, France, Lyon, France, and Paris, France. Then I took a train from Paris to Cologne. I did a day trip in Nijmegen, Netherlands. And then from Cologne, I went to Bangkok, Thailand. And then from Bangkok, I went to Singapore, and then Melbourne, Australia, and then Auckland, New Zealand. And then to Los Angeles. I went to a Dodgers game on that trip too. I didn't spend that much money on that trip at all. Like, what I spent on that trip is probably close to what I spent on my last Mexico trip. Inflation sucks. Anyways, yeah. I want to go on one more around the world trip before I call it a wrap on Zach Backpacking Around the World. I do have some bucket list countries I want to go to. I've never been to Africa. If I had to pick one country in Africa that I want to go to, it would have to be Rwanda. So hopefully I can make that happen sooner than later. I am in the market to travel somewhere in October. We'll see. Anyways, I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a travel day video back home to Memphis, Tennessee. Y'all know I don't like doing those kind of videos. Follow me on Instagram at zackpilcher, ZACKPILCHER. Maybe I'll post some things on my story. I'm gonna try to get this video out before I am on a flight to anywhere. So I got some editing to do real quick, and I'll try to get this video up by, I don't know, 8 a.m., 9 a.m. tomorrow. So, well, let me shut the fuck up and get to it. For the last time, cheers from Barranquilla, Colombia. I've racked up some debt here at this Airbnb. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,